Welcome to the Northwest Adventure, and in today's episode I'll be teaching you a fishing knot which you may or may not know. The clinch knot, improvised, also known as the improved clinch knot. I originally was going to do this video from the Westport Jetty, but due to wind, rain, and hail, I decided it would be much easier to do it from the comfort of my living room. And wouldn't you agree with that? So let's go. And here's a pro tip for you young jetty masters. Always keep your eyes on the ocean. Alright, we're going to be using a shad. I've slowed down the video so you can get a good grasp, no pun intended, of this improvised knot. So I'm using probably 30-pound monofilament line just so you can really get a good look at it. And I'm going to make the first twist. I'm going to bring it around anywhere from 5 to 6 times. Now if I'm using thinner monoline or even braid, let's say 10 pounds of line, I may wrap it around 5 to 7 times. Okay, now that it's wrapped around, I'm going to take that piece of line and I'm going to put it into the hole. And this is that second hole now. So keep your eyes on it. I'm going to start pulling. Okay, I'm going to take my fingers, try to work it out, and give it a tug. Alright, now this is the point where you can give it the quick lick to the mono, and it'll kind of slide a little bit easier. Some act like it's binding like super glue, but I don't know about that one. Alright, so enough with the jokes. Is there anybody out here who actually does lick their monofilament line? Or do you just get it wet with water? Or do you just keep it dry and tighten it up anyways? Let me know in the comments. Many years ago when I was commercial fishing out of Kodiak, Alaska, a guy I knew put WD-40 on everything, including his knots. And on our fishing vessel, when we fished for halibut, I remember one guy used to spray all the hooks before they were baited with WD-40. So answer me this. When you were out fishing commercially, did you guys do anything like that? Was it common practice? Or was I just on the wrong boats? Let me know. I'm very curious to hear how it went when you were out there. Alright, so let's focus on this clinch knot improvised. Alright, we're going to bring it back through the hole. And don't forget your lick. The quick lick, that is. So now that we're in the clinch, make your snip, give her a tug, and see if she'll hold. Alright, so we can use this knot also on your weights. This is a pyramid weight here. I use these when I'm surf fishing in Long Beach. What amazes me about the state of Washington is we've got miles and miles of beaches, but yet I rarely see folks in the surf fishing. Why is that? Do we even have any surf fisherwomen, fishermen who are watching these videos? And if so, let me know. Tell us where you like to go. Alright, this clinch knot improvise also works great on swivels. I've got a 3-way swivel here, and I use these for my bottom fishing rigs. Do you use swivels when you set up your bottom fishing rigs? I know some fisher people don't use them at all, don't like them. They just think it's extra expense. What do you think about that? I like them. It's great for keeping your line from being tangled and twisted and all that stuff you don't want when you're out there fishing for fish. All right, and don't forget to snip off that last little piece of line and then give it another tug. And just in case you have great hearing, there's some wheezing in the back, and it's actually my pug sleeping. Wake up. All right, so back on the serious tip. Now that you know how to do the knot, and you've probably mastered it, why don't you come out to the jetty and do some fishing? And if you see me, please say hello. Until the next one, tight lines and have a blessed week.